Hey, what's up guys, Aries here, back with another video, and today, I'm gonna teach you how to play the 4 starter characters for DBS Breakthrough. And the 4 starter characters would be Yamcha, Tien, Master Roshi, and Krillen. Now, this first video of many is going to be the only compilation I do for them. The rest, all the other characters will be separate videos. But I feel like for newer people, this is a video that needs to be out there, since you only start with 4 characters. Now, if you are new to this game, I do recommend that you go to my channel and take a look at the tutorial video I did for DBS Breakthrough. And having said that, let's get into it. First things first, you don't need any SK or energy to pull off this move. Now, something I do want to get out of the way, if you're left-handed, just flip whatever I'm doing. If it requires different hand motions, or certain hand motions with your dominant hand, just flip what I do, because I'm right-handed. To pull out Roshi's staff, you want to close whichever hand you're dominant in and raise it above your head. Requires no key or SK. This nifty little staff right here will clobber someone with extra reach, 1. You can also use abilities while you have it on, as long as you can figure out which way your hand is when you have it up. I know, that's the first move. Really great ability, doesn't add extra damage, just adds a bit of reach.
Maximum power!
On to the second move. Believe this is called Lightning Surprise. It does a decent amount of damage, and I think it stuns them for a couple of seconds as well. What you want to do is you want to take both of your hands, bring them close together for a couple of seconds, and then push out. Hold on. Maybe this time.
Gerald's not. To power. There in the world,
yeah, can be a little tricky to get to work, but once you get it down,
Here you go!
once you get it down, really good. Third move, Evil Containment Wave.
This is the Turtle School's
That's not
greatest
Evil
technique.
Containment Wave.
Kamehameha!
Oh, you don't say. I may be 300 years old, but these eyes still haven't failed me.
Over here!
Come here. No, I promised. Log it for you.
Now, Evil Containment Wave. You want to close both your hands, put them at your side, like so. Bend your hands back like this, and raise them up.
Containment wave!
Now, this will, as you see, do some damage to you, but if you're close enough to somebody, it will trap them within the jar. Nice stun timer. You can charge while they're stuck. They'll be above you when they are stuck, so...
What's my health at?
I think it was said 20% the last time I saw it.
Yeah, well, I fired off like 6 Shin Kiko, don't you dare hose, so...
Oh, yeah. I see. Last but not least, Kamehameha. The Turtle Hermit Special.
Or, in other words, screw everything in that general direction.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, I cannot stress this enough. The way you want to fire the Kamehameha, or any beam where you have to push out...
From here.
Let's see here. If it's Gatlick gun, you want to keep your hand in this motion, bring it to your chest, and push out. Okay, apparently you can do Lightning Surprise like that as well. I didn't know that.
I had one knife left.
Yeah, put us at 1 life.
So that's Roshi.
We'll be right
Let's
back.
move on to someone else.
We'll be right back in just a second. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I guess you can fire lightning surprise like this.
Here you go.
The more you know, that's an easier way, so forget what I said the other time. Now, yeah, so basically, when a Kamehameha wave is fully charged, I'm
Here you go.
physically touching my wrists together. You want to have them like this. Bring it to your chest and push out. If you're new to this game, it'll go wherever you're looking. Your hands can divert it a little bit, but mainly it goes where you're looking.
Now, watch me.
Watch the magician.
Twat.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Lower.
Kamehameha.
Like that.
And for a more first-person view on that,
That's for killing me.
yeah, fair enough. You can charge it down here, or you can charge it like this.
This is the turtle
Either
school's
way, you want
greatest
to end up
technique.
right here.
Kamehameha.
And then just do that to somebody.
I use keyboard and too much bad.
Yeah.
No.
I have you.
Ooh. Ow.
This is the turtle school's greatest technique. Kamehameha.
Bye-bye.
Destructed.
Okay, we'll be back in just a second with Krillen. Alright. First move on Krillen's list isn't going to be Solar Flare because I need a full SK for that, I think.
Don't ring.
Nerd.
How the hell do that?
You probably point your finger out while holding your hand closed, I would assume. But we'll get to that later. So, Krillen has a Kamehameha. It works the exact same way as Roshi's. You just put your hands down here like this, bring it right here, and you push out when you hear that little noise.
You piss waffle!
Now, another really simple but very hard to hit move that Krillen has is his Destructo Disc. Now, I can't stress this enough. It's literally high risk, high reward.
You've earned that one.
Literally high risk, high reward. Very easy to miss, very difficult to hit, but it does a lot of damage
like
if you do it. Now, if you're left-handed, once again, just flip what I'm doing. Close your left hand, put it at your side, take your right hand, face your palm toward the sky.
Time to show you what I've mastered.
And then
Dope.
Destructo disc.
you just hit someone like that. Okay, you sound mad maniacal because I can hear you twice.
Your
Anyways.
aim is trash.
More like you
Try
jumped
again.
over it, nerd. Okay,
Like that.
let's get my key
Your
back.
disc, you. Your
Time
disc.
to show you what I've mastered. Destructo disc.
Yeah, look at that. We have default health on, by the way, so it does that much normally.
Like that.
Now, if you saw there, it's really easy to throw. If you just keep your
Time to show
hand
you what
up
I've
here,
mastered.
you can actually just move your
Destructo
hand
disc.
slightly forward and it'll throw it. So that it doesn't...
That one too.
Got some more.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. But yeah, that's two of his moves.
Now there's only one left.
I actually think... No, two. Solar Flare and Beam.
I was no match for you.
Wow, why is on you? Twice now.
Now, this
Hey,
is how
you
you do
too.
Solar Flare. I think you only need 5 SK for it.
There
Take
you
your
go.
hands and you just do that. Stuns and blinds them, and as you saw my friend do, makes their screen go entirely black. Ooh.
Oh, now they know Krillin.
All right.
Who's next?
Now, this is how you do Krillen's Sensu Bean. Now, obviously, it gives back health and gives ki. Takes away all SK, though. But really useful. So, damage me.
Okay. A second.
Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Thank you. Now, all you want to do is you want to close your left or right hand, depending
And
on
pray to
if
God.
you're left or right handed.
Oh, the approaching you. See ya.
And you want to bring it to your chest for a couple of
Been
seconds.
saving this.
And it'll spawn a bean. Now, all you want to do to eat it is just bring it to your mouth. I literally,
And you
the
can.
controller went in front of my mouth and it was there.
And fun fact, you can share it.
Yes, you can, but it's actually difficult to eat it if you're not Krillin. You gotta kind of
Show them.
finagle it in there. Well, now I
Yeah,
have to
show
wait
them.
to... I'm gonna have to wait to get...
I'm nearly dead, you dick.
We have 90 plus lives. I think you're fine. And as y'all are about to see, I'm about to give my very injured friend, for unknown reasons, he is very injured. Wonder what could have happened.
Been saving this.
An ugly ass dwarf had to know.
Now, as you can see,
Comes another one.
he got all his health back, or at least a good 25%.
Most of it.
Now,
And full key.
yep, that's all of Krillin's moves. So,
Show you what I've mastered.
I have two. Extra health.
Next is Tien. We're here with Tien Shinhan now. Now, first up is your Dodon Ray. If you're left-handed, swap what I do. You want to get your finger into a pointer finger. Get your hand into a pointer finger. Get your finger into a pointer finger. Yeah, fucking stupid. Pretty sure this goes wherever you're looking. But basically, you just want to point forward and move your hand up or down.
That does damage.
It does. You're correct. It is a damage move. Now,
God,
next
give me
up,
patience.
he also has Solar Flare, just like Krillin does. So you can literally... Where am I, nerd?
Here comes another one.
Sneak up behind somebody after hitting them. Next up, we got Tri-Beam High. You want to get your hands into a triangle formation. And you can literally just spam somebody with this. Only issue is, it takes away your health. So you gotta use it sparingly. Now, it doesn't take much health, but if you spam it like I just did, you're gonna get slimed by someone quite easily. Next is... Next and last is Neo Tri-Beam. Now, I'm pretty sure what you want to do is get close to doing a full Tri-Beam.
Neo Tri-Beam!
And then you want to close your hands. Oh, that does a lot of damage. So I'd use this. I'd use that move as like, since it likely does enough damage to kill you in one sitting. I'd probably use that if you're on like no health. That'd probably be a place to use it.
And that is Tien Shinhan.
Neo Tri-Beam!
Oh, it does a really good amount of damage. I just...
No wonder people use Tien. Holy shit.
That was insane. Oh my god! Hold on, go over there and do it. I need to see that full force. I'm gonna stand still.
Wait. Freaking.
We're back with Yamcha. Now, I don't know why anyone would want to pick this character. Not only because he has the least amount of moves in the games.
Maximum power!
Seriously?
Yeah, a total of 3 moves.
Kamehameha, Kienzan.
Now, he has Kamehameha, which works like... Oh, that's awful. Which works like every other Kamehameha. Second move. Actually complex. I know, who would have thought? You want to hold both your grips down.
Okay.
And if you're left-handed, you want your left pointer finger out. If you're right-handed, you want your right pointer finger out. And you want to point your right hand or left hand to the sky.
Spirit ball!
After it's done charging, you want to swing your hand out. Yeah, let's try that again, shall we?
Spirit ball!
Holy crap.
100 they dead ass made this dude the weakest.
Now, for context, everyone, every character has roughly 1,000 or so health.
Yeah.
That's 1/10 of your health, if you're bad at math.
You know what does a good amount of damage? Almost the same amount, just hitting somebody with a full light jab combo.
Yeah, like, hit me.
Look at this. Just with that, I did 142 damage. That's way easier to pull off than that move alone. Now,
Maximum power!
last move.
He's gotta have something.
Last move, Wolf Fang Fist. Now, you deadass just want to hold your hands like this and lift them up. Easy as that. Now, I kind of did it quick there. You just hold your hands like if you're shooting out a Kamehameha and just lift up. That did 224 damage. Not bad, especially if you're going to throw it into a combo like
Compared to the spirit ball,
if we just throw this into a combo like so, it's not that bad.
but compared to the freaking spirit ball,
Ow.
that's right, folks. You can sometimes punch folks out of a Kamehameha.
Yeah, but it's normally the lesser rarity characters. Well, that concludes this video. If y'all enjoyed, hit that like and subscribe button down below. And I will be leaving... my tutorial video somewhere on the screen. I don't know where it's gonna be, but it'll be somewhere.
Put it in the middle. Put it in the middle.
Is that all you got?
Have a great night or day, you know, depending on where you are. That's all. Stay tuned for new tutorial videos. Till next time.